So welcome to our live chat. I'm Heather, and I'm going to be taking you through the afternoon for the 12, the 2, and the 4. So we're going to have some fun. Right now, we're going to look at how to do makeup in a flash. So I know, maybe some of you have never stopped going to work. Maybe some of you are starting to get back into the swing of things and things like that. But I want to go over how to do airbrushing from the basics to everything, because one thing I hear all the time, and I heard it today, is I asked somebody, I'm like, hey, are you still, how are you doing with the airbrushing? How's that going? And she said, oh, well, I actually am doing, hey, Tamberly, hey, Amber, I'm actually doing, I went back to my traditional makeup because it was faster. It's faster because that's what you're used to. Once you get it down, once you get airbrushing down, it's going to be so fast. It's going to take you less time. Airbrushing does take you less time. So let me show you real quick. I'll put down below the times that we're on. We start around 8 a.m. Central Time. Renee normally takes us through the morning, and then I wind us up for the afternoon. And if you have any questions, guys, please reach out. I'll put my email on there as well. And so if you do want to see a product or have some questions, I know that we had some eyebrow questions, and Tamberly, I still owe you that email. I will get to that today, I promise. We're here for you, and we can address it on our lives, or if it's a question you want to email us, you can do that. If it's products you want to see, then we're here for you as well. Now, one thing, let's see, I love to show our starter kits. Our starter kits come with so much stuff. It comes with your system. And this is the one pictured is the icon. It comes with the system. Now, you might have the Legend, you might have the Icon Pro. All the instructions are going to be the same. They all respond and act the same way. And then we have the 2 bottles of foundation, the Love and the Glow. Now, we give you the 2 large bottles of foundation, and they're 2 very complementary colors for whatever, the kit that you're using. But we give you those 2 because you can mix and match. We all change shades throughout the year. And so this way you can mix and match throughout the year. And then you can also practice. I want you to practice, because that's how you're going to learn. That's how it becomes a faster getting ready time. One time when I did the lives on Facebook, like all the time, and I did start to finish, eyebrows, lashes, and everything. And I tried not to talk in 14 minutes. So when I say, it takes some practice, but it doesn't take that long to start getting it and to start doing your makeup in no time. So it's a lot of fun. It really is. I'm also going to pop up real quick. Let me take off. I'll take off this for right now. What I want you to do. And so when you do get it out, these are the things that I want you to do to get started. And the first thing, get it out of the box, plug it in. It comes already put together. You just turn it on and just feel the air. Just feel the air going around your face. It feels amazing. You can also put water in here and start practicing. And then just pull back on the trigger to experience it. So when you get to the airbrushing part, when you get to using the foundation, know wherever the air is where the makeup's going to go. And you'll experience that when you're practicing, just feeling the air and then using water. You'll see that. But make sure you keep moving it around your face, that you stay 4 finger widths. I'll do this side. 4 finger widths away, and that you barely pull back on the trigger. You're in control over how much makeup's being released, and you want very little. Very little. All right. So I'm actually going to start off. This has something on it, so I'm going to take this off. Which one is this? I think it's Coca. I'm going to start off with my eyebrows. And I do like to run a like a clean spoolie or, oh, there it is. I was like, where did my eyebrow brush go? Right here. To run that through. And then I'll go in. And I also like, you can mix the colors. And I know with like a couple of people, Tamberly, oh my gosh, a lot of people are on. Hey, Nancy. Hello, Blushing. That's Renee. Hey, Gabby. We have a lot of people on. You know, that's the one thing, like you might have to use a couple of shades to get it just right. With me, even though I have dark roots, my hair is blonder, which I'm thinking about going back to my original color. And so you kind of have to gauge it, and you might have to mix colors. But again, that's the joy of airbrushing, is the fact that you can mix those colors. You can mix them and match them and tweak them. If you have glow, you can use, not only, I use glow underneath my eyes to highlight my eyes, but you can use glow to lighten a product. When we're talking about the eyebrows, and if you're using the root and brow, then you can also, I'm going to take this off so I can see, everybody can see. When you're doing the root and brow, you can mix products together. So if you're on the light end of the eyebrow chart, if you were doing the blonde, then maybe put you're like, I don't know. You can put a drop, maybe do 2 drops of blonde and 1 drop of brown in there, mix that together and spray on as well. So another thing that I do is if I do the airbrushing brows, I'll airbrush them on with the stencil, and then I'll take the 2-in-1 Duo eyebrow pencil and kind of tweak it with that to help too. So a lot of what Renee always says is there's no rules, and it truly isn't. Like we cannot come on here and say, this is what you do, this is the order. Let me back up. I can tell you that, yes, I want you to stay 4 finger widths away. I do want to tell you that it should dry instantly. There should be no drying time in between. There are certain commandments that we'll have to keep. But as far as the order of things, you can mix traditional makeup with airbrushing. Whatever look you're going for, you can achieve that with Luminous, which is pretty darn amazing. Hello. Okay. Everybody's saying hi to Blushing. She jumped in on mine. I'm so excited. So just so you guys know too, tomorrow, Miss Renee is taking the whole day. She will be here for the whole kit and caboodle. She'll be here the whole day. I actually have a day off, and so I'm going to the lake with my family. And then I'll be here the whole day on Monday. We're giving each other some time. So there you go. All right. All right. So now my eyebrows are done. And if I want to stick what is in the kit, like just to go with what's in the kit, I think I'm going to use the Ultra Foundation. And shaking that bad boy up. Now, let me go in. I'm going to use a little bit of glow. I'm not going to use the peach color corrector or the CC concealer. I'm going to use, whoops, let me do 2 drops. And I'm going to go in there and highlight underneath my eyes. So I make the movement first and then go back, or make the movement, then spray, and then go back to get it to what I want. Oh, you used Ultra today too? Yay! We're starting to think alike. All right, so now I will go in, lighten it up a little bit more. Now, the fact that I'm doing this first, there's, again, some wiggle room. Same reason I do blush first or the contouring first or a bronzer first. If I get in there and this is too light, I can tone it down when I get to the foundation part. All right. So you can do it after, but you can do it before. Again, no rules. All right. So now that's that. And then now I have, oh, thank you, Amber. You're so sweet. Amber said, enjoy your time at the lake with your family. We're actually, my parents used to live on the lake, and they sold that house and moved closer to family. And then we're staying at the house next to their old house, which is kind of cool. So I'm very excited. Now I'm going to put 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drops of Ultra. And Ultra is great for combination skin. It is great. It can start with a sheer coverage and you can build it up to a full coverage, but it is great for combination skin, even for sensitive skin, acne prone skin. I'm gonna go in and just make some passes. Going down my neck. By blushing. Hitting those cheeks. And there we go. Gives me enough coverage. Oh, you know what spot I was forgetting about? Like over here. You know, sometimes when you're talking and doing all this, I like looked in the mirror the other day and I was like, completely missed a spot. So it is important to know where you're going. It goes back to feeling that air and knowing where it is going. Now I want to use, I have a lot of pink on today. My watch band's pink, this is pink, this is pink. So I'm actually going to do the natural blush, which, guess what? It's natural. And it does have a little bit of shimmer to it. So I'm going to shake this up. And pulse it right here. Do my 2 drops. With this one, you can almost do 3 because it is a little more on the natural side. So it's not going to, when it blooms, it's not going to come out too much because it is more natural. And because I have so much pink on, that's why I'm doing this. And then I'm going to put some on my eyes. I know, a little bit all over. And there you go. There you have. Oh, there you have it. See how it's coming out a little bit? Just spraying a little bit right on the lid, blending it up right there. And then now for my lips, what do I want to do for my lips? I kind of want to go, if we were going neutral, I think I'll use Stark. Oh, I do want to use that. Oh, I'm going to use it. The Tangerine. The Tangerine is this orange color, which I love. And I'm filling it in. And smudging it out so there's no harsh, exact lines. And I do line on my lip line, but on the outside, because I do like a fuller, plumper lip. And so I do that to make them look a little fuller, but not like, woo, like too much. Like where, like I've seen people line and there's a gap from their lip into where they line. I don't like that. All right, now sticking to what we've been doing, I'm going to add the lip jelly. Oh, yay! Oh, Kimberly got her lip jelly too. Girl, you can do this. And then it even tones down that, like, if you're like, woo, that's some orange. It's called tangerine, by the way. Here, let me pull up the lip liners. Come on. We'll pull up the lip liners. Lip liners. And then the one I used was tangerine. And remember that these are so, they're like butter. They're really very nice. That you can fill in your lip with it and then use that as your lip for the day. Oh, but I like that. All right. It does tingle. It does. It feels like you ate a lot of Red Hots. To me, that's what it feels like to me, is that it just feels like, but after a couple of times that you use it, you'll forget about it. So it won't be in big deal. Jeannie, what did you get? What'd you order, baby? But with the lip jelly, I actually keep one in my purse at all times because let's say I'm driving home. I don't want to have, I don't want to put on lipstick again. And so putting on that lip jelly, I can be like, and then there's one in my bathroom, of course. So when I wake up in the morning and start getting ready, I can put that on and it's going to plump up and nourish my lips as well. Oh, thank you, Amber. Amber's loving the tangerine. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like if you saw this, you'd be like, what? I mean, maybe you would run away from it. But that's what I like, is the fact that you can do this, add the lip jelly, and it's not so boom, it's not like all in your face. Lip stains and the natural, yay, Jeannie this is what we got. And you can even use it as eyes. So there you go. Oh, and Tamberly got the softer, oh, you like that. I'm gonna tell y'all something about this soft rose blush. The soft rose blush, it does change on people. So like on me, it'll come out pink. On somebody else, it might come out peachy. So know that. So if you put it on and you're like, this is not what it looked like on Heather, know that it does that a little bit, just like the Dusty Rose lip liner does the same thing. But if you can put like a drop of tulip in it to get it more on the pinkier side, because you can even mix those blushes together, guys. And then mix a drop, if you don't have tulip, mix a drop of love in there and you will be loving it. Loving how subtle the natural, yes. See, it just like, it's like there's something there, but it's not, ba-bam. That's gonna be my new saying. Ba-bam. Just like that. Let's everybody do it together. Ba-bam! Okay. I'm gonna start doing it. When it's like in your face. It's not gonna be in your face. It's not gonna be ba-bam! I'm telling y'all. Already you already put some on here. Loving it. I love it. All right, guys. I will see you back here at 2 o'clock, 2 Central Time. Please join me. We'll do another look. I don't know what that will be, but we'll do it. All right, guys. Love you guys. See you soon.